So I'll be starting building a personal website using Next.js. I just want to learn the language. I don't have a lot of experience. I built a project before with it. So I'll be using some documentation, but also AI to help me speed up the process. Also, I will be using Daisy UI just to expedite a bit so I don't have to create smaller components. Well, I don't have not smaller components, but um, already beautifully designed components, and also they have themes, so it helps me with color schemes and all of that. So I don't spend a lot of time on dialing in colors and so on and so forth. And I'm on a Windows machine, as probably you can tell, and I'll open Command Control. And here I have a directory called sites, and I will initiate a new Next.js project using this. So I'll just go to the copy this command. And yes, I'll be okay. I will not be using TypeScript for this. ESList, no, because it just restricts me and I have to debug even more. Even ESLint will help me with proper coding. I'll be using tell me CSS. No. With the op router, yes. Turbo pack, yes. I'll say no to this. Okay. Okay, so let's start the project. Okay, let's try another way. No, so let's use the terminal here. Oh yeah, I was trying to start the dev on the main folder. That was the issue. And let's go to localhost 3000. It's not ready yet. I don't know what's wrong here. Oh, okay. So we have a running dev environment. Before I start working on the website, I want to define the goal that I have for the website. And the primary goal that I have with it is to have people book consultations call with me. So I have to have that call to action, and I will just define some sections that I want to have on the homepage, because I don't think I'll have more pages, and for now probably just the homepage will be fine. So let's open a notepad and write up kind of what sections I want to have. So I'll have a hero section, about me section, projects, testimonials, and probably an appointment, schedule appointment section. Okay. So for the text, I already had something written up there, but probably I will get there when I get there. Let me see. See if I can find something. Boards. I have this here. So I had something like this built before, but instead of building an audience, I'll just want people to book a call with me. Book a call. And main call to action will be book a call. Book a call. I have some text here, projects, main call to actions, and I have one more section added here. Just me grab this. I think it was after projects. Yes, after projects, probably before projects. I'll have the testimonial section. Testimonial. And I have testimonials. And as for, I'll grab testimonials. And will be blocks, cards. Oh, this will be starts with this. And yeah, I have quite a bit of those, so I'll probably choose the latest one and the best ones just to build some social proof. Yeah. Okay. Now let's install Daisy UI on the project. Let's close this UI. Okay. So just let's copy this. Let's open a new terminal. Or actually, let's do this. Sign and just install it here. Okay. And next, we have to add it inside of the app.css. So app, but here it's global instead of app. And let's save it. Okay, let's get rid of the default homepage that is generated there. Okay. Just let return. Why do I have 2 spaces? I don't like 2 spaces. I like 4 spaces. Okay. I have some format or extension here, so that's why it's auto formatting whenever I am saving. So now if we go here, yeah, it'll be empty. Inside of layout, let's modify the metadata. Let's see what I have here. Okay. Let's copy this. Okay. And the description. Oops. I'll grab this. And go back here. Where is it? Here. Yeah, again, 2 spaces. Again, 2 spaces. Okay. Next, let's get rid of the of this font and import Inter. Just modify this one of it. Font Inter. Inter. Sans. Yeah, I have some problems here because I don't have those anymore. So let me just remove this and this. And if we go here, now you have the new title here. Next, I want to change this icon here. I think I downloaded something in the past, or I have something. So what I need to do is to just replace the 5 icon here. So if I go here, let me just search through my files. Uh, yeah, I have something here. Let me paste it in here. Yes. Did you replace or? Let's see. Nope. If I delete it, okay, and paste it again. Okay, so this is my face. And if we refresh it, I don't know, it takes a while after you add a new file just to compile. And I don't know if something that it's my local doing or if it's something that Next has an issue with. I have no idea. Just refresh it again. See, it takes a while, so it's still compiling. Probably if I stop the server, which I have no idea how to do. I forgot. Let's ask ChatGPT. To stop. Dev. Next.js dev server. Control C. What I did there. So I mean terminal. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I knew that. And let's start it again. So it compiles with the new file. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. Let's refresh. Let's see what happens. See my face here. Okay. Next. I think I want to import the font inside of this. So inside of global.css. Let's see. So I want the font, the sans font to be the inter. Did it import the mono? Let's see. Yeah, I don't have it. Yes. I don't know if there is. I don't know if it's a mono here. I'll just remove those. But I'll just leave this here. And add this one to global. So paste this here. Yeah, I'll just do this one because the theme will be deleted because I will be using this UI. Just like dial a bit this down. I'm too bright. Yeah, so the theme probably will be deleted by the Daisy UI, but still, here in the font family, I will just use the instead of the Arial and stuff like that, the Inter. And let's add the Daisy UI theme. So if we go here in themes, I think I already looked at it, and I think it was this one that I want to add. So just so plugin. Okay, let's replace this with, I think it was business. Yes. Yes, we don't need a dark theme for now. Yeah, now I am too not bright. Yeah, it's the sun. Anyways, okay, I think that's fine. I'll just leave this for now. And yeah, nothing should happen because I didn't add anything here. What I want to do next is to, actually it's the dark one because it's the business theme. So what I want to do next, it's just create the what was this? What was it? I think I want to create the footer first. Let me see what I did. What I decided on to have it. Text, social links built with logos. Okay. So since we are using Daisy UI, I'll just select one of the footers that are there and just modify it. And inside of the, can't remember if it's inside of the app. I don't think it's inside of the app. I think it's outside of the app. I have to create a components directory to have the components for the website. Let me just double check. I add a component. Okay, so it says that I should add in the main directory. Okay, let's create a new directory in the main called components, and inside of this I'll create a new file called footer.js, and I'll have export of function footer. Is my syntax wrong? Really, let's see how is defining not in layout but in page. Export default home. Okay, let's do the same thing. Export default function. Export default function. Footer. What do I do? Oh, okay, so I don't have. Oh yeah, so it was function footer points to this, like this. Let's double check. Yeah, I'm so not used to this. syntax. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know what it is now. But let's do it how is it done here so we are a bit consistent. Function export default function footer. Okay. Return. And let's go inside of the layout because this will be added on every page. So I'll have import or footer from components footer. And it will be before the body ends. So I'll have footer. Close it. I don't think I'll have any children, not any children, but any props for it. So I think this is fine for now. Okay, so in footer, let's go to Daisy UI and look for some footer components. Let's see. That's it. Footer. So, not this. This is kind of it. No, this is more like it. So, and I'll add another column or build with next here and this UI. So let's copy the JSX and paste it inside of the return and just save it. And now if we go, oh, not here, but if we go here, we have the footer. And I have something that I don't like here. Let's see what is defined as the font family. Font inter, isn't it that? Let's see. Probably it's a misspelling. So in layout, I import inter. Probably I have to add it here somewhere inside of the route layout, like it was here. Let's see, because I declared this, but I never use it. So let's make sure that that's the case. Okay. So let's make sure that's the case. Where should I look? Okay. So let's ask chat. Oh, should I or this .css? If this is in layout, yes. The reason that I'm doing the development this way, it's because I want to understand what I'm developing rather than having Chat GPT or Copilot or Cursor build it for me, because I want to learn to write in this language. So I'm asking it to give me drops in pieces just for me to write it and also understand what I'm doing. And when I'm building it next time, I'm not relying on the tool to build it for me anymore. Okay. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this is the problem. I think this is the problem because I have to put the var like here, like in the foreground. I don't have a lot of experience writing this way, so I'll have to get used to it. Again, like 2 spaces here freaks me out. Okay. And let's refresh it. And now I have the beautiful font. One other thing that I want to do is add a wrapper around it. So let's see how we can add the wrapper around it. Okay, so let's get the code in the footer and ask, okay, GPT to explain to us how we can add a wrapper. This is my, okay, this is my footer. How can I add a global wrapper of 12 pixels on it? I know it's something to do with the container of, I know it has to do with the container. Okay, it gives me a dumb solution. Probably my prompt was dumb. It says that I can add the max width of 1200. So basically in this footer, I will add a div like this. Okay, and I'll give a class name of this. So let's just wrap this really quick. Most likely it will work. Most likely. Looks like it doesn't. Oh, but yeah, it has more classes here. Yeah, it's... So what it's adding, it's a max width. It's centralizing the container. It gives a flex property with the direction of column, and it does something for, so it changes the direction for the small screens, and it's making the items to be centered. Okay, so did I save it? No. So if I save this, most likely it'll be centered, but will still be here, like really squished. Because I don't think this is such property. Yeah. And I don't think it's, yeah, no, it is, but it gives the max width. Probably if we do like the width of 100%, now it gives the correct, what was it? The correct width. So, but I don't want to do this. I don't want to add a class of those 2 classes every time. I'd rather have a container defined. So whenever I put the class in, that class to also add those 2 classes. So let's ask ChatGPT, can we get, can we add a container class or define container class in. Okay, Yeah, this is no use because it gives me some old instructions of tailwind.config.js, which clearly this is not here. So let's go to tailwind CSS and look for container classes. Container with padding. Narrow constraint padding content. Let's see. Ooh, no. I don't know why it's giving me the plus. Oh, no, not plus. I don't want the plus. Docs. Grid. Width. Max width. See, we have this container class. Let's see. Yeah, we can define a container. If we search for this, like container Excel. Okay, so let's see if we get it here. So we leave it here like this. Let's see container. Let's see the max width. Max width. Where are you, max width? Okay. With 100, I think we have to add the width here. With 1. Let's see. With 1. With 1. I have no idea what what we'll do. No. We'll break everything. So let's see what is the class for not max width, but width. Width. Min width, width. Width. So I want something like this. So I'll just add this one instead of the max width. Okay, so let's do this. And now they are correct. What I want to add, so this, it's not how I want it to be. Now aside in nav justify, and I don't want this. So nav greet flow, not column, but row. No. So let's just rewrite this. Okay. So we'll do something similar to this one with flex column, justify at the end, not at the center. I don't understand why it's, oh, not column, flex row, not column. Yes. And I want a gap. Yeah, 4, Okay. And next, I want to remove the Facebook and change the Twitter icon because we don't use Twitter anymore. We have X for this, right? Okay. So we will do, let's see, which one is it? The last one is the Facebook. I think this one, right? Yes. And let's search for X SVG. So I think it was hero icon. Hero icons. And let's search for X. We have not really. So let's go to search for X SVG. Flat icon. It'll look like this. If we go to see the SVG, have PNG. Shouldn't be. So if I go to X and inspect this, it as HTML, I can grab this and copy the Twitter was the first one. Okay. Twitter was the first one. And it doesn't work. I think I didn't copy the whole SVG. Let's see. I think I'm missing some classes. Class name, current field. Yeah. Yeah, I was broken because it was with class. Oh, let's see. Now it's still not showing. Yeah, let's find a different one. Let's see, where can I find it? This PNG is not SVG. X copy SVG. I think it will not be fine because we have, oh yeah, we don't have any class name, but let's see. So yeah, it is. Let's copy the properties from this one. So we have the same thing. Yes, almost the same thing. view box. I think the view box should be larger. Why? Let's see what was the view box here. Copy. So if I save it like this, view box was 30 by 30. So if I go here, I can see the full icon. Let's copy the class name like it is here. Height and width of 24. 24. Yeah, and we have a working one. And the last thing before I go, because I have to go, is to add a href to both YouTube and Twitter. We'll continue this tomorrow. So, on Twitter, X actually, I need to add my handle. Is this one? And add a blank target. And here and here, I will add my YouTube. Okay. Oh, not switch account, view channel. Okay, so this one. We all know that speed matters on the website. I know. But and this one is for YouTube. Okay. So I have the correct addresses. Okay. We'll continue tomorrow.